It was what Ukrainian leaders feared, Western powers warned about, and Vladimir Putin said would never happen. But on Thursday morning, Ukraine's night skies were lit up with explosions, and soon after, roads were occupied by columns of Russian troops. Let's begin with a brief recap.
What the This gentleman right here is called August Landmesser. He is known to be in this photograph and for refusing to do the Nazi salutation during a public assembly. Now I remember clearly the first time I saw this photo, and I remember clearly thinking to myself, this would have been me had I lived under the Nazi regime. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you too felt the same way. Over time, I came to realize that that wasn't so evident. It takes an exceptional level of courage and an exceptional level of effort to be able to stand up and speak your mind for what you believe in. That is why I decided to interrupt the regular program scheduling of this channel and not do the upbeat video I had planned for this week, because I just cannot do it while there is a war going on just a few kilometers up north of where I live. Another reason why I wanted to do this video today is because I've seen a lot of people being shocked and surprised by the events unfolding in the past few days. But here's the thing, myself included, we've all lived under what's came to be called the Pax Americana. This is a term used to designate the era where the US is the only power in the world and where Western values were the dominant values, and the West, led by the US, did everything in their power to uphold these values both militarily and economically. Now, it wasn't perfect, but it was relatively peaceful. However, over time, not everyone was happy with this world order, and challengers appeared or reappeared, namely China and Russia. And they built their strength and started making more credible challenges to the system. We've seen this in Georgia a few years back, more recently in Hong Kong, today in Ukraine. And I don't think that this is gonna stop anytime soon. This is a shifting of what's also being called the unipolar moment. So we are shifting from a world where there was only a single superpower to a multipolar world. Unfortunately, these are big wheels of history turning, and I'm not sure how much we can do. But that doesn't mean that we shouldn't try. I think what we can do is at least use our democratic right of expression to peacefully say no to the war and call for peace, because I find it unbearable to see these people suffering. I find it unbearable to see parents having to say goodbye to their kids while some go to war and others have to flee their homes, people sleeping in subways to shelter from bombings, and all this because of the convictions and ambitions of a few men, and I just find it very hard to accept this. But this is a vlog channel, and I promise to be truthful to you as much as possible, and I can't lie and pretend that everything is going well and everything is sunshine and waterfalls. There will be hard days like this one, and what I want to do is to make this vlog about what I do to cope with issues that are well above me, that I can't change but that pain me deeply. Now, the first thing I like to do is to exhaust myself physically. It helps my mind, comprehend and deal with all this. That is why I'm also dropping down the link of the International Red Cross below. If you want to donate to alleviate the humanitarian situation, the Red Cross is trying to get medical supplies to hospitals in Ukraine. So if you want to donate, you can find the link there. I had no intention of working out today, but that's the only thing I know that really clears my mind, helps me deal with stress. I hate running for cardio. That's why I switched to skipping rope. about a year ago. I still do occasionally interval runs, but as far as I can see, it's gonna be skipping ropes and maybe some rowing from here on. So after all that talk about physically draining myself, I end up doing some light cardio and some core workout. But still, it's sort of did the trick. It's a staple whenever I feel bad or I feel good. I go to the gym because that keeps me grounded. That anchors the day.
Şöyle.
Çok teşekkür ederim. Sağ olun. Just a quick stop at the grocery store to get Nestle's very specific orders. Another task that helps is to do menial jobs that I've been postponing forever. Let me show you. I had bought this light not too long ago, but I'm yet to put it in place. The issue is that when I use these little plastic parts that came with it, they will be facing the wall, whereas I want the light to face the ceiling. So I got some little tape. Craft time. And it's done. Check it out. And that's it. That's basically how I deal with the stress and anxiety of things I cannot control, things that are well beyond me. I try to focus on the here and now, on things I can actually control, things I can manipulate. And it always helps to have some gym time to get that excess of energy off. Now I'm gonna end this video right here. I want to spend some time with my girlfriend and my cat. I recommend that you do the same. Call your parents, call your loved ones, and remember how lucky we are that we don't have to sleep in a subway station today, watching our hometown being bombarded, scared for our lives. I send my prayers to all the innocent people and all the parties that have been unwillingly caught in this war. My thoughts and prayers are with you. I wish I could do more. Remember that I've added a link for the International Red Cross if you want to donate. I promise that the next video will be much more uplifting, but I felt like I needed to take this time to get this off my chest and to talk about this and not pretend that nothing is happening. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.